Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's hard level difficulty puzzle, and it's called Irregular Killer Sudoku 4 by Mir Razi Mehdi Ali. And here are the rules. Place the digits 0 through 9 in every column, and every region. So this is a region here, this is a region here, this is another region here. So it's 10 by 10, essentially, Sudoku, with irregular regions. Digits in a killer cage must sum to the given total without repetition. So, for example, these 3 digits must add up to 20. You cannot have repeats in any cage. These 4 digits must add up to 13. These 2 digits must add up to 6. This could be something like 0 and 6, and that would satisfy this cage, because these 2 digits add up to 6. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, let's do the single cages. So this is a 6 here. We have an, I think I saw an 8 here. This is an 8. This is a single cage without a digit. That's 7. We should be able to calculate the whole grid. And the whole grid will be 1 through 9 times, so 45 times 9. Which is, how much is that? It's a lot. Anyways, 4 digits that add up to 30 has to be 6 through 9, no matter what it is. That means the remaining digits in the column are 0 through 5. This could only be 0, 4, or 1, 3 here. These have to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is no 2 and 5 in the rest of this region here. So this cannot be 2 through 5. We have a single cage which doesn't have any digits. So that okay, so let's add up. Okay, so we're going to get a calculator because this is a lot of information. Okay, so 45 times 9 is 405. We have to subtract, what are we going to get? Let's just add up all the digits. All the cages, sorry. 4 plus 21 plus 20 plus 20 plus 24 plus 30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 8 plus 20 plus 5 plus 13 plus 21 plus 20 plus 17 plus 20 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6 plus 20 plus 7 plus 20 plus 20 plus 8 plus 30 plus 14 plus 7 plus 13 plus 6. Wait, that's a lot more. 448? That's greater than 45 times 9. Oh, wait, there's 10 rows each. So it's 450. Right. There's 10 rows. There's not 9 rows. There's 10 regions too, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, there are 10 regions. So this must then be a 2. Right, we calculated it out. So I was going by each row and looking at the upper left corner of each cage in each row. So that again, 4 plus 21 plus 20 plus 20 plus 24. There's nothing in the second row. 30 plus 20. Oh wait, no, there's 2 empty cages. So it must be 1 and 1. Okay. 30 plus 20 plus 20 plus 8 plus 20 plus 5 plus 13 plus 21 plus 20 plus 17 plus 20 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6 plus 20 plus 7 plus 20, plus 20, plus 8, plus 30, plus 7, plus 14, plus 13, plus 6. Right, so there's 2 empty cages, so these both have to be 1. So we have a 1 in each of those cages. In this cage, you cannot have 1, 6. You can't have 0, 7, adding up to 7. So this is 2, 5, or 3, 4 here. These 2 digits must be these 2 digits. And this digit, okay, so this digit here, this digit sees all of these in this region and this one. So this one has to be the same as that cell. This one is the same as that digit, which means, so this is 2 through 5 here. Actually, this region must add up to 45. We have 14 plus 13 plus 20 plus 8. So this must add up to 10. And this cannot be 0 and 8 because we have an 8 in the column. So this is 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5. But these two add up to 10. So this cannot be 5. It's 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, or 4, 6, adding up to 10. This is the same as this, so it has to be either in this column, sorry, in this region, it cannot match either of, this one cannot, eliminates all these possibilities. Both of these eliminate these ones, so one of these is the red. We're not sure which. This is either 0, 5, 1, 4, or 2, 3, adding up to 5. This can't be 1 because it's in the same region here, so this can't be 1, which means this can't be 4 here. This cannot add up to, it's either 0, 7, 1, 6, or 2, 5, or 3, 4. 7 cannot be here, so 0 can't be here. You have 3 digits adding up to 24 here. It has to be 7, 8, 9, no matter what. Therefore, in the rest of the row, actually, in the rest of the region, you cannot have 7, 8, 9 there. So this has to be 0 through 6. This is also 0 through 6, but 6 cannot be here. Therefore, one of these is a 6. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the row. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the row. The remaining digits in row 1 are 0 through 6. Neither of these can be 1. This is 6 digits adding up to 21, but you could have a 0 there, so we don't know. Okay. 3 digits adding up to 20. The smallest digit has to be 3. So this is 3 through 9. This cannot be 3 because if it's 3, it requires an 8 and 9 with it. And that's not allowed here. This 1 means this can't be 1, so this can't be 3 here. This 8 eliminates 8 here. This can't be 7 because of the 7 here. This digit has to be the same as this. So this is 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This adds up to 34. That's interesting. That means as a total, this adds up to 11 here. This yellow can be one of these 3 digits, right? Because it cannot be any of these digits here, can't be any of these digits in that region, so it has to be one of these 3. This region contains, okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9 is not here in this region here. where is it in this region? It must be here. So this cannot be 6, 7, 8, or 9. This can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9 because they have to be in that region. This can't be 1. This can't be 1. These add up to 6. So 0 through 6. This cannot be 3, though. There's no 3. Yeah, 3 would have to be with 3 to add up to 6. This cannot be... It could be 0, 7 here. No 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, or 4. Okay. 6 cannot be here. Actually, yeah, we sort of knew that. None of these are 2 through 5. We have 3 digits adding up to 21. Actually, we have 6 digits adding up to 20. So there has to be a 0 in one of these digits here. Because the minimum without 0 is 1 through 6, which adds up to 21. This is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits adding up to 20. So that has to require a 0 there also. So these 3 cells must be the same as these 3 here. Okay, this cannot, again, in this region here, there is no 7, 8, 9 because we have a 7, 8, 9 triplet here. So 7, 8, 9 cannot be here. This can't be 8 or 9 because of it adds up to 7. Therefore, where are the we have a 0 through 7 septuplet without a 6. So that's 8 digits would be through 0 through 7, but we remove the 6, so that's 7 digits which must be in these 7 cells. So that eliminates 0 through 7 in the rest of column 10. So this is 8 or 9, and this is 8 or 9. That means one of these is a 7 here. These 4 digits must be here or here. 6 has to be... Okay, so 6 cannot be in this region. So this is 1, 5, or 2, 4 here. These 6 digits must be in the remaining digits here. So therefore, 6 has to be one of these digits here. This can't be 6. This 5 means this can't be 3. So there's no 5 here, which means this can't be 3. This can't be 6 anymore because one of these digits is a 6. So this can't be 2. And this can't be 1 and 6 because of the 6 in the region. Also, 8 cannot be here in this region. Oh, whatever digit is here, obviously there's no repeats in the cage, so it cannot be here. In this region, then, where in column 9, where is this digit? It can't be in the same region as this, so none of these can be that digit. This can't be in the same... This is the same cage as this, so it can't be here. So this must be, then, the same digit as this, which means this is an 8 and 9 pair. This cannot be... This 8, 9 pair eliminates 8 and 9. This is the same digit. This must then be a 7. So it cannot be 0 and 7. This can't be 1 and 7. Therefore, this, again, this adds up to 10. This must be 7 or 8 here. So if this was a 2-5 pair, that would eliminate 2, 6, and 3, 5 in this 8 cage. And this would not function because you can't have a 0, 7. Right, you can't have 0, you can't have 0, 8 because of the 8. You can't have 1, 7 because of the 7. It could be 2, 6 or 3, 5. This can't be 0, 6 because of the 6 in the region. Sorry, it can't be 1, 6 because of this 1, 6 in the region. Can't be 7 because of the 0, 7. Can't be 0, 7 because of the 7 in the column. And so it's 2, 5, 3, 4. But if it's 2, 5, that eliminates all possibilities for this 8 cage. So this has to be 3 and 4, which eliminates 3 and 4 in the rest of the column. So this must be 2 and 6, which makes this an 8. To add up to 10, because we know this is 28. This is 27, and that's 55, and this is a region which must have a sum of 45. So 55 minus 45 is 10. Therefore, this can't be a 6 here. Where is the 6 in column 8? It has to be here. So this is 6. We have 6, 6, 6 here. This eliminates, we cannot have a 2 or a 6 here. So where is the 6 in this region? Here. It has to be here. So this is 6, which means 6 cannot be here. So, and we already knew that. That was 0 through 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can't be 2 here. This can't be 2 here, which means this can't be 5. Actually, this can't be a 2, 5 pair. Because if this is 2 or this 6 cage cannot be 0, 6. It's 1, 5 or 2, 4. If this is 2, 5, that eliminates 1, 5 here and 2, 4. So that's not possible. So this cannot be 2 and 5 here. This must contain, this is 0 or 5 here. Which means in this region, we have to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 accounted for in the column. So this cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, this is a 0, 7 pair, which eliminates 0 and 7 in the rest of the column. This can't be 0. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quintuplet in this region, which eliminates 0, 1 through 5 in the rest of the region. This can't be 5. This is 0 then, which means 0 cannot be here or here. This can't be 6 either. This can't be 4 because this adds up to 4 here, and this can't be 0. This is 6 and 0 here. What's the remaining digits in column 8? We have 1, 5, and 9. Right, okay. Okay. In this region, the remaining digits have to be 0 and 7, right? We have a 6 not accounted for and a 0, 7 in that column. This region is the only one that doesn't have that, so this is 0 and 7. Therefore, these 3 digits add up to 13. And the remaining digits in that column have to be, in that cage must add up to 17. And there's only 2 digits that can do that, 9 and 8. So this must be 9, which makes this an 8, which makes this 9, which makes that 8. So none of these can be 9 here. This is a 1, 5 pair. Therefore, this blue we already know. We have the 8s. Six, 0. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This cannot be 0. So these are 4 unique digits adding up to 13, and none of them are 7. Remaining digits in the column have to be 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this can't be 1, this can't be 1. This can never be 9 because 9 cannot be with 3 other digits adding up to 13 if there are no zeros there. Even with the 0, actually with the 0 could be 0, 1, 3, 9, but yeah. This can't be 1. So 1 in column 10, 1 has to be one of these 3 digits. So this cannot be 1. So it's 1, the digits 1 through 5, because 6, 7, 8 can't be here. 9 can't be here. Therefore, this must be 1 with 3, 4, and 5, adding up to 13. So this cannot be 2. This is 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 3, 4, 5 here. This is 0 and 6, which means these 3 digits must add up to 14. We have 4 digits here adding up to 20, and none of them are 0. So, can you do it without a 9? No, the minimum for without, sorry, we don't have 6, 7, or 8 either. So the minimum here would have to be without a 9, it would, no, sorry, the maximum would be 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 has to be here, which means this cannot be 9 here. Therefore, with 9, you have 3 other digits adding up to 20 minus 9, which is 11. And they have to be the digits 1 through 5, so that must be 2, 4, 5 specifically. So this is 5, which makes this a 1. None of these can be 5 then. We have a 9, and it has to be 2 and 4 with a 9. Right? We have 5, 2, 4, 9 adds up to 20. So one of these is 2 or 4, which means if this were 2, 4, that would eliminate 2 of the possibilities here, and they would both be 9 then, which is not allowed. This can't be 0, 5 because of the 5 in the row. This can't be 5. Therefore, this cannot be 2 and 4 here, because that would eliminate too many possibilities here. That's a 1, 5 pair, which eliminates 1 and 5 in the rest of the column. So this is 3 or 4. These 4 digits must have a 5, so 5 has to be one of these 2, which means this can't be 5. We have a 6 here, a 6 here. This one eliminates 1 here, so this is 5, this is 1, which means this can't be 1 here. We have a 3, 4, 3, 4 pair in row 5, which eliminates 3 and 4 in the rest of the row. This can't be 3 or 4. These 4 digits, sorry, these 3 digits at, well, it's 4 digits really. Actually, we have a 2, 3, 4 triplet in row 2, which eliminates 2, 3, and 4 in the rest of the row. This cannot be 2, 3, or 4, so this is a 5, which means 5 cannot be in the remaining digits of the cage. Therefore, where is the 5 in row 1? It has to be here. So this is 5. This must contain 2, 3, and 4 here. So it's 5, 2, 3, 4. And it's either 0 or 1 here. So 5, 2, 3, 4 adds up to 14. That means the remaining 2 digits add up to 7. So it must be 0 and 7 or 1 and 6. So this is 6 or 7. 5 cannot be here. 4 cannot be here. 5 can be either 5, 6, 9 adding up to 20 or 5, 7, 8 adding up to 20. Therefore, one of these is 6 or 7. This is 6 or 7. That means this must be 8 or 9 here. And it cannot be 8 because of the 8 in the column. Therefore, this is 9. This cannot be 6, 9. This is a 7, 8 pair. Therefore, this can't be 7. This must be 6. This 6 must add up with 1 through 4. 1 through 5 to add up to 21. So this can't be 0. This is 1 through 4, which means this can't be 1. This is 0. This is 4. These can't be 4 anymore. It's a 2, 3 pair. Right, so we have 6, 9, 2, and 3, which does add up to 20 with 0. We need a 0 in... No, this is 5. Okay, so never mind. So 0 and 4 cannot be here. This must be a 1, 2, 3, 5. quadruplet, which means in this column 2, the rest of the column must be 1, 2, 3, 5, because they cannot be in this region here. So this can't be 4 here. This can't be 4. This can't be 4. This is the same as that digit here. So it has to be 2 or 3, which makes this 2 or 3. One of these is 4. We're not sure which. We have this can't be 5 because of the 5 in the column. Therefore, this is 2 or 3, which makes this 4 or 5 to add up to 7. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3 pair in column 2, which eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of the column. This can't be 2 or 3. This is 1. This can't be 1 then. This region already have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this, well, we don't know where the 1 is. 1 could be any of these. This is specifically 0 through 4. There's no 5 through 9 here. This can't be 1. This can't be 1. This, okay, this is 2 and 3 because it cannot be anywhere else. Sorry, this cell cannot be any other cell in this region. So this is the same. This 2, 3 pair eliminates 2, 3 here. This is 1 or 5. Okay, this has to be 1, 2, 3, 5 because that's 4 unique digits in this cage. So this must, that's 11. This must then be 9 to add up to 20 for this cage. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the row. Can't be 5 because of the 5 in the row. Interesting. The remaining digits here are 4, 6, 0, 7, 8. This can't be 8, though. This can't be 7. 0 cannot be in this 3-cell cage adding up to 21 because 0 would have to be with 8 and 9 at most, which adds up to 17. This cannot be 4 and 6. It could be 4, 8, and 9, adding up to 21. 4, 7 doesn't work with anything. 4, 6 doesn't work with anything. So we have 4, 8, 9. 6, 7 is 13, so it could be 8 here. 6, 8 would add up with 7, but that doesn't work. 7, 8 adds up with 6 to add up with 21. So those are the possibilities there. This can't be 4, though, because of the 3, 4 pair in the row. Actually, the rest of this region cannot contain a 1 because of the 1 in the region. So this can't be 1. These can't be 1. Where's the 1 in row 5? It has to be here. So this is 1. This can't be 1 here. This is either, again, this cannot have 0 and 5 because of 5 in the row. This is either 1, 4 or 2, 3. So the set contains a 3 or 4. This is a 3 or 4, which means we can eliminate 3 and 4 in the rest of this row. So this can't be 4. This can't be 3 or 4. This can't be 4. Therefore, one of these is a 4 here. Right? Because this cage has to have 2, 4, 5, and 9. 4 can't be here. 4 has to be here, which means this can't be 4. This can't be 4 either. Where is the 4 in this region? It can only be here. So this is 4, which means this can't be 4. This is 2 or 3. This is the red 2 or 3 then, because it can't be the yellow one. 1 has to be one of these 2 digits. We're not sure which. These 4 digits add up to 20. Okay. This is 2 or 3, and it adds up with the 14. So if this were 2, this would add up to 12. If this is 3, this adds up to 11. The rest of these digits cannot be 2, 3, or 6. So we have 0, 1, 4, 5, 7, and 8. 8 cannot be here. 5 cannot be here. 4 can't be here. This can't be 1. You cannot have a 0 here, because 0 and 3 adds up to at most 3, which makes this digit 11. So this can't be 0. Possibilities here. Remaining digits here. One of these, actually, we don't know. There's just no 3, 4, 5. There's no 1 here. We need a 0 here. We need a 0 here. Ah, there has to be a 0 in this 20 cage, because again, if you don't have a 0, the minimum would be 1 through 6 added up together, which would be 21, and that's not allowed. This has to have a 0, which means the remaining digits in those 2 rows cannot have a 0. This can't be 0 then. This 20 cage, which has 6 digits, must have a 0 also. So one of these 2 has to be 0, which means this can't be 0 here. Neither can this. This is 3 digits adding up to 20. It could be 1, 2, 9. There's no 0 here. This has to have a 0 here. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a 0 here. It's the same thing, right? This is 6 digits adding up to 20. It has to have a 0. And it has to have 2 more digits from 1 through 3. It cannot have 6. Oh. It can't have 6. Because the 6 is... this 6 eliminates 6 in this part. And... oh no, it's 5 digits. Never mind, it's 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is at maximum then 0, 2, and 3, so that's 5, which means these 2 are at maximum 15. Sorry, at minimum 15. And this cannot be 6, 8, or 9. This has to be 7. So this is 7 with an 8 or a 9 here, right? If this is either 0, 2, 3, 0, 1, 3, or 0, 1, 2. But the problem is this has to be 7 at most. And it can't be smaller than that because that can't add up with another digit to add up to 15. So this has to have a 3 here, which means this cannot be 3. This has to be a 2. This is 1 or 2, which makes this 3 or 4. This is 8 or 9. The 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the row. This has to be a 3 here. This has to be a 4. This is 8 or 9. This can't be 7. The remaining digits in column 7 have to be what? 0, 1, 2, 0 through 5. And this can't be 0, 1, or 5. This can't be 1 here. Where is the 1 in column 7? It has to be here. So one of these is a 1, which means none of these can be a 1 here. This is 1 and 8, adding up to... this is 1 through 5. This is 1 and 8, adding up to 9. 20 minus 9 is 11. So it's either 2, 9, 3, 4. So it could be 2, 9 with it. 3, 8, but that can't work. So this can't, because of the 8 in the cage already. 4, 7, or 5, 6. But 6 can't work because we have a 6 in that region. So this cannot be 5. This is 1, 8, 2, 9, or 1, 8, 4, 7. So this is 7 or 9 here. The 1 has to be here. 3, that means this has to contain a 5 for this 6 cage. So 5, okay, so this can't be 5, this can't be 5, this can't be 5. This must then be a 0, 5 pair. We have 1 also. So that those 3 digits add up to 6. The remaining digits must add up to 14, which is 20 minus 6. Sorry, yes, 20 minus 6 is 14. We have 3 digits adding up to 14. You cannot have another 0 or 5. You can't have 1, so this is 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, but this can't be 2, 6, or 8 here. This can't be 9 because of the 9 in the row. So adding up to 14, this must contain a 2, 3, or 4. If this is 3 or 2, 3, and 9 add up to 14. 2, 4, and 8 add up to 14, but we can't have an 8 in the region because we already have an 8 in the region. Therefore, this can't be 8. Actually, this 20 cage cannot add up with, does not have a 1 in it. Because, actually it could, never mind. So this is 0, 5. It could be 1, 2, 3, 9, 2, 4, 8, but there's no 8 possible. 2, 7 would be what, with 5 to add up to 14, so that's not possible. Then you have 3, 4, and 7. Yes, so this could be 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7, so this could be 3 or 4 in that case. Or it could be, so if it's, I think those are the only possibilities, right? You can't have 8. 2 out of these have to be 3, 4, or 7, or you have a 2. 2 can be with 2, 3, 9. You can't have an 8, hence it cannot be 2, 4, 8. 2, 7 goes with 5, but we already have a 5 in the cage. If you have 2 out of 3 or 4 and 7, the other one has to be 3, 4, 7. So one of these, this can't be 7 or 9. One of these has to be 7 or 9. This is 7 or 9, which means in column 6, you cannot have a 7 or 9 remaining. So this can't be 7. This can't be 7. This must be an 8, which forces this to be 7. This can't be 7 then. There's no 7 adding up for 3 digits to add up to 13 here. So 7 cannot be here, cannot be here. And you don't have a 1. Could have 2 or 3. Okay, you have to have 2 digits out of 0, 4, 5, and 8. You could have 4 and 5 would have to require a 4 to be there. 4 and 8. So 4 and 5 would require a 4, so that's not allowed, because that would be a repeat digit with a 4. 4 and 8 requires a 1, which is not allowed, so that doesn't work. 5 and 8 requires a 0. So this would be 0, 5, and 8 if that's the case. 0 and 4 could have a 9. So it's 580 or 508 or 049. So this has to have a 0 here. Right? 2 doesn't work with any of these two digits here. So this has to have a 0 here. It's 049 or 058. If it's 049, that forces this to be a 7 in this region and 1, 2. But that doesn't add up to 20. So this cannot be 049. Therefore, this cage must be 058 triplet, which eliminates 0, 5, and 8 in the rest of the region. This can't be 5 or 8. This is then adds up to 14. Therefore, if this is 147, adding up to 12, that would eliminate all possibilities for this cell. Because it cannot have 0, 5, and 8, can't be 2, 3, 6, or 9. Therefore, it has to specifically be 4, 7 because the 1 has to be here in this region. So it cannot be 1, 4, 7. It must be 1, 2, 9 here, which forces this to be 1, 2, and 9. This can't be 9. This can't be 2. This is a 3, 4, 7 triplet here. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so all the reds are 3. So this is 3. This is 2. This can't be 2 or 3, so it cannot be the yellow. This 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 5. This is 1. This is 3. This is 2. We can remove all the colorings. This must be a 2. This has to be 3. This must be a 3, 4, 7 pair adding up to 14. This 5 eliminates 5 in the row, so this has to be a 0, 8 pair, which eliminates 0 and 8 in the rest of the cage, so this is 5. This can't be 5, this must be 4. Which makes this a 7, which makes that 4. The 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 0, this is 7. This 8 cannot be 8 because of the 8 in the column, so this is 0, which makes this 8. This can't be 0. This can't be 3. The remaining digits here have to be 1, 4, 1, and 5 at least, with 0, 4, or 7 possible. 1 cannot be either of these. Where's 1 in row 8? It has to be here. 5 then has to be one of these two. This is 1. So there cannot be a 1 in this 20 cage now. This 1 eliminates 1 here. Where is the 1 then in this region here? It has to be here. So this is 1, this is 4, which makes this 3. This can't be 3 then. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so this is 3, this is 4. This has to be a 5 because of the remaining digits. So this makes this 0, this is 5. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 3, 4 here, which means this cannot be 4. So this has to be 6, 7, and 8, adding up to 21. So this must be a 7 here, which means this can't be 7. Where's the 4 in column 2? It has to be here. So this is 4, which makes this 7, which makes that a 4. The 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 0, this is 7. That leaves this as a 0, 5 pair. So we have 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. That adds up to 12. 1 and 5 and 2 and 4 is 6 and 6, so that adds up to 12, which makes this an 8 here, which makes this 6, which makes that 8. This cannot be 8 here. This can't be 8 here. We have a 6 and 9, 6 and 9 pair, which eliminates 6 and 9 in the rest of the column. Therefore, this is 7 or 8, and this can't be 7, so this is 8, this is 7. This 0, 6 pair adds up to 20. Sorry, adds up to 6. 20 minus 6 is 14, so this has to be a 5, 9 pair here. Because it can't have a 6. This is 5, 9, which makes this 0, which makes this 5. This can't be 5 because of the 5 in the row, so this is 9, this is 5. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 2, which makes this 4 and 9. This can't be 2, so this is 0. That makes this a 6, which makes that 0. The 9 here makes this a 6, which makes this 9. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 8. This is 0, 2, and 3. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 3, this is 2. Remaining digits here are 2, 3, and 9. Not 2, 3, and 9. 2, 0, 2, and 9. This can't be 0 or 9, so this must be 2. 2 cannot be here or here. This can't be 0, therefore this is 9, this is 0. 2 and 9, this 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 3 and 2. 2 cannot be here, whereas the 2 in column 4, it's here. That leaves this as a 9, I believe. 2, 9 adds up to 11. 17 minus 11 is 6. That leaves this digit as a 3. So we have 2, 9, 3, which leaves this as a 6. And the code for LMD is Killer Cage. Logic Masters, Germany. Nice. I don't know. I enjoy killer cages. So this was, and I've done a ton of them. So I know the numbers quite well. And adding 0 to it doesn't really change very much. You just have to keep that in mind when you're using that. Yeah, pretty fun. I like killer Sudokus, as I said, and this was pretty fun for me. And I hope you would had a good time too watching this. And I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.